Labor Day with our friends from Rainbow Fleet. We have Kaylin Murphy and Lisa Oliver. They're here to talk about developmental issues and autism screenings and the special needs and sensory section of the Resource Center at Rainbow Fleet. So ladies, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very important topic. Now, Kaylin, I want to start with you. Just talk a little bit about when do children start showing signs of autistic tendencies?
Well, kids can start showing signs of autism, before their first birthday. We know if kids aren't responding to their name, that could be a red flag for parents. So it's important to make sure we have a developmental and autism screening on kids if parents, suspect anything.
Where do you go? How do you, what's your first step there?
Well, we come the second Wednesday of the month to Rainbow Fleet, and we provide autism and developmental screenings.
Wow.
At no cost.
No cost screenings. And what does that screening look like?
Well, when we do the developmental, that's our first step. We'll do a developmental, and we look at kids. We want to look at their communication, their gross motor, their fine motor skills, their problem solving, and their personal social. So from there, we can kind of see if maybe we need to go on and do an autism screening.
You talked about the not responding to their names. What are some other red flags?
Some of those kids are very rigid. They may not, don't like to be cuddled, don't like to be held. They don't speak. A lot of them, are not talking. So some of those things can be some of your beginning red flags for autism or developmental issues.
And there's such a wide range, right?
Yes.
On the spectrum,
yes,
as it's been known. And Lisa, that's kind of where you guys come in and helping with some of these. Now tell me a little bit about what the Resource Center has to offer.
Right, well at Rainbow Fleet we have a resource center that has developmentally appropriate toys for all ages. And so if a family had come in for a developmental screening, there would be a child care consultant on site, and they could come back and look at the Resource Center, and we can show them activities that might help them reach those developmental milestones.
And that's what's so great about Rainbow Fleet is, some of these toys are very high dollar.
Right.
And with your program, you can afford them.
Absolutely. There is a charge for the Resource Center. It's $40 a year, but $40 would buy one toy.
Or half a toy.
Or half a toy,
yes.
Right. And these are very durable toys. We clean and sanitize them. And what's really unique about it is we're there to show the families what activities they can do with the children.
And we're looking at some of these.
Yes.
Right.
Catching my eye.
This is a compression vest, and I call it a big hug. So if it's, there's a child, like Kaylin said, that might have some sensory issues, they can wear this vest, and it calms them down and helps them focus.
Oh, that's huge, and that's a good thing for parents. That's a good tool for a family to have, and all of these toys, they're just perfect for you know exactly what is perfect for a child who has special needs.
Absolutely, right. And all of our child care consultants have experience in child care. We've got degrees. We've actually been in the classroom, so we can help families and just really answer any questions they might have.
Well, if you need any help when it comes to childcare and parenting, as we said, Rainbow Fleet, they are there to help. Their number right here in OKC, 405-525-3111. They're back every other week with us on Living Oklahoma with more expert advice for parents who are raising Oklahoma. They also have a number for those who speak Spanish. That's 405-525-8783.
And a little more about